Welcome to my boudoir. In this lesson, we're actually going to be talking about meditation and doing the exercise where you're going to be connecting with the demon. So you've spent a few weeks probably researching the 10 demons. You've created the sigil, you've consecrated the sigil, and now you're actually ready to do the connection part. Now, if you've watched this video before you've done the research, maybe you want to do this exercise after each demon you've researched. I'm going to leave that up to you. But so we just get stuck into this lesson right now. What I want you to do is, in a place that you feel comfortable, at probably a time of day that's conducive to connecting with the demon that you've researched, I want you to grab your consecrated sigil, and you're going to basically just put that, I would have my hands facing upright, and I would just put it on rested on my knees. And what you'll be doing, actually I like to put it in my left hand. With the sigil upright, hands on my knees. Now I might be burning some incense if I was in another room, but the reason why I'm showing you this video in my bedroom is because typically when we're in a more meditative state or a relaxed state, it's probably in your bedroom or a place of resting, somewhere that you can get comfortable and get away from technology and just be able to relax and start to just go into a different meditative state. Now, perhaps you might like to burn some incense, maybe some frankincense or something like this. And the most important thing is that you have your sigil on the palm of your hand. And you're just really just focusing on connection. You're seeing, firstly, I just want you to observe what is actually happening with that sigil sitting on your hand as it is. Does it feel hot? Is it tingling? If you're visual, do you see any energy being projected from that? Now, sometimes you can't, but even right now, I can feel basically a vibration from the center of my palm projecting out to the ends of my fingertips. It's very much vibrating already. Now, I don't expect, if you're brand new to this, for that to be happening for you. I'm energetically, of course, attuned to receiving this energy very quickly. Obviously, I'm a spellcaster, but and for some of you, I've heard stories, great stories, that you'll do these exercises and get instant connection. Let me share with you, that wasn't me in the beginning. I really had to do the work. So after you've done that and you're focused and you're just really sensing what's happening around you, maybe you just want to hold the sigil in front of you and just trace the outline of the sigil with your eyes. Okay, so that's one of the exercises you can do with this as well. And just look at every line, understanding that every line on a sigil is for a purpose, because this is the antenna or the calling card to that specific entity. And everything really happens telepathically anyways. So visually, that's projected into the mind, and the mind is basically the antenna to the universe. You're projecting this into the universe. See what comes up from you there. What do you experience from doing that? Otherwise, the next exercise you can do, leaving it in your hand. Okay, and then what you'll be doing is stating the demon's N. Now, you've already researched that N. We know for Lucifer, Reniktasa Ubaraka Biase Iko Lucifer. And maybe you just close your eyes and you keep saying that over and over again. See what images come up in your mind. Of course, you're not going to be talking like me. And perhaps, if I was laying back in my bed and I had this in my hand, I would really just see what sensation comes over me. See if I can hear anything. If I open my eyes, do I see anything? I'm just really, really open. So that is essentially what I'm asking you to do. It's really interpretation. It's connecting with via the sigil, via the method, seeing how easy it is to connect to that specific demon, seeing how it presents to you. Maybe, like Astaroth, you expected it to be a male energy, and you, like me, experience it as a female energy. Adjust your notes. And then always write down your experience after doing this exercise. Did you do it? In what room did you do it? At what time of day? Were you lighting a certain incense? How was your mood? Were you inebriated or not? All of these things matter. And, you know, for one of us, we might have a better result after a glass of wine or a joint. And for me, I don't feel good if I'm smoking a joint. So it's not going to benefit me. But I'm not saying it won't basically assist you. When we look at, for example, more tribal cultures, they like to take herbal medicines and supplements to help them reach the spiritual plane. That's a different topic of conversation, but what I'm saying is just take note of all of these, just so you know how to get there if it was a good experience next time. So may Lucifer assist you in this quest, and I'll see you next lesson.